What's up guys, welcome to another video with your buddy the Roller Coaster Crafter, and today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to make a NEX roller coaster station. This is a very simple task, and pretty much any roller coaster needs a station for it to park, move guests in, and then roll out again. So basically I'm going to show you the basics on how to do it, and when it comes to building roller coaster stations, you can pretty much be as creative as you want. I mean, every station has its own theme, or roller coaster has its own theme, and therefore their station is themed to that coaster. So you can follow this formula of mechanisms and all that, but once you're pretty much done with all the mechanics and all that, just make it as themed as you want. Be as creative as you want with your coaster. That's what I'd say. But here are basically the simple tasks you're going to want to do for building a station. So first you're going to want to make a base, obviously. This is the bottom part of the track, and I usually make it about a blue rod high or a white rod high. So either one of these heights will work. You just want to make sure that it's high, that the station is high enough for chain to pass through the bottom of the base. So and what you're going to want to do is make it with red rods long and red rods wide. Dang, that was a tongue twister. So you're basically going to want to make it about this wide with red rods, and then 4 red rods long. So next, once you have that done, you obviously have to do your track. There are 3 pieces of track right here, and they're all just connected throughout the thing. And you're going to want to make sure that right here, I'll detach this. You're going to want to make sure at least one part of this first track is connected to the base. That way, it is easy for chain to pass through. You're going to place the gear directly under here, and then you can easily have chain pass through it. Just hook it up right here. So that way, chain runs smoothly right like this. You won't have any kinks or nothing. This is the easiest way to make chain pass through. And just for information, the chain link is 65 links long, so that gives it the right amount of links to make it flow smoothly. So once you have that done, now you can start constructing your actual station. So I have these red rods. I usually make it this tall with red rods and all that. And then you can do your floors. So the floors, here's how you do it. You basically have 3 spacers on each rod, each of the rods that are erected upwards, and then you can place the floor on. The floor, you can basically make, this is the measurement of 1 blue rod with 2 red connectors at the end. You can make it about this wide, and then you can make it about 2 red rods long. That's how long it is. It's just spaced out with a whole bunch of these green rods. And then these right here, these are obviously the gates to get on the coaster. This is made by having some tan connectors right here connected to white rods, stuck up through the floor, and then with red rods connecting at the end of it. That's how the gates are made. Then once that is finished, this is basically the entrance gate, so I just place it on here. 2 red rods there. And then the exit gate, I usually just make a lot shorter just because it's an exit gate. So I make it one green rod wide, and then same thing, 2 red rods long. So I just place that here, and then there you have it for your floors. That way it is the right, oops, don't want this sticking in here. That way it is the right height for the floor to be elevated for passengers to get on and get off. Now, once that is done, that's pretty much your station, and then your roof can pretty much be whatever you want. I usually build the roof like this. It's very generic, but I'm going to be making more complex gates later. This is just to be, just for generic things. For other coasters, I'm going to build the station obviously differently, just to give it that theme and make it look cool. So there you have it. That's how you basically build a station. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, as I will keep them coming. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time on the Coaster Crafter channel. Peace!